Hey y'all, we back for another video. Y'all know, since I watched the Super Bowl and I watched Kendrick Lamar, why I just can't get that song out of my head. They not like us. They not like us. Okay, but anyways. Okay, y'all. So let's get into this video because baby, what is really going on with Toya Bush Harris of Married to Medicine now? Toya girl, we need to have a word with you because when you brought, or when y'all brought, because it was a collaborative effort to bring Sweet Tea on this show, Toya was actually calling Sweet Tea her good cousin. Now, now all of a sudden, it seems like Toya is having some smoke, y'all, with Sweet Tea.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Right. So I'm confused. Very, very much confused because when Sweet Tea first officially appeared on this show, she was never nasty to Miss Quad. In fact, Quad came to her bridal shower and it was Toya that was like, you need to tell her to leave. But Sweet Tea actually did a YouTube on her own channel. And what she stated was that, well, I'm going to let her tell y'all what she said.
So they were going to do, and so, they have, that's them. That's their little group. That's what they do. And so, when I came into it, I even felt like Toya, she really wanted me to go to war with Gregory's ex when I didn't know her. Check my phone. She wanted me to go to war with Gregory's ex when I didn't know her. I was like, I don't understand why, because I don't know her. Why would I be upset? There's no reason to be upset, and there's no beef. And like everybody has to keep in mind that Gregory has always had a friendship, an open line of communication with the men. Golf trips they go on and everything. So it was very natural for me to meet his friend circle's wives. And, and to tell you the truth, even when we were around certain things and I was meeting them, the ex was nowhere to be found. That never was an issue. So it never was that I came into her group of friends, because let them tell it, she was never a friend to them. Mm. And it's just strange,
So I wanted to get into that particular part where Sweet Tea is saying that, yeah, Toya, you wanted her to come at Quad. And girl, I believe it, because Toya, when Quad came to Sweet Tea's bridal shower, Sweet Tea was really nice. In fact, y'all was saying that she fanned out, but I think she was just being polite and didn't really want to get in it and was like, look, I don't care, I don't care. But Toya was the one that wanted Quad to leave. But in fact, Toya wanted Sweet Tea to actually get into it with Quad. Now we saw that.
Having these people, try to get me on the show and come together and open the door and with, open arms to welcome me. And then all of a sudden just flip at a switch randomly, like just invite me on to bully me. And I just feel like I was just a penny to them. I was just a $sign. And so.
So they could make more money for another season. They got more money off your back.
Yeah, they got more money. They did get more money off my back. I think that it was just, they wanted to use me. So, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's very disappointing because these are people that I've had at my house. I even also threatened them to not come to the wedding when they started acting fool on camera. And I was like, y'all keep this up. You can cancel Easter, Christmas, and you can cancel this to come to my damn wedding. And I remember saying that because I'm why would I invite you to something that's so intimate to me, and then you come in to just use me and disrespect me. And I'm not fair. Like, if I'm pregnant right now, they would literally be like, then they'd be off my ass. And it's just like, that's not genuine. You know, I ain't heard from nobody. I spoke to Mimi a little bit. I don't really hear from her much, but we have talked a little bit. I saw someone at the, what is it called? Her homecoming. The Morehouse and the Spellhouse homecoming. I saw her there. And the interaction really wasn't that pleasant because she wanted to talk about what her man would do and this and that and Gregory's situation. Girl, I don't give a damn about what the hell Cecil would do.
Now that is very interesting. You know, she's talking about the new girl, Mimi. Now is she flip-flopping now that she's over here? You know, these people will do anything for fame, including making themselves look like a damn fool. Well, honey, it did not take long for Miss Toya to respond, right? Because Toya saw Sweet T's video and
I'd be upset. There's no reason to be upset. When I came into it, I even felt like Toya, she really wanted me to go to war with Gregory's ex when I didn't know her. You know, she wanted me to go to war with Gregory's ex when I didn't know her. I was like, I don't understand why, because I don't know her. Why would I be upset? There's no reason to be upset. When I came into it, I even felt like Toya, she really wanted me to go to war with Gregory's ex when I didn't know her. You know, she wanted me to go to war with Gregory's ex when I didn't know her. I was like, I don't understand why, because I don't know her. Why would I be upset? There's no reason to be upset. When I came into it,
so in this particular video, which we already just watched, as you guys can see, you know, Sweet T is telling the story, which we just watched. I did share that on her YouTube channel, and honey, Toya had something to say. And what she had to say is, please don't lie on me. I rebuke your kind of crazy. These sob stories are a lot for all of us. Pound married to medicine. The real Sweet Tea, baby girl, just distance yourself. Is if everyone is so horrible to you, huh? Now that is a lot. 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 And why do some of these people keep doing these, making these comments? Somebody saying, doing an interview in Quad's old kitchen. Quad lived in a house of a man that obviously she was married to, but y'all know how the marital thing goes. It is still his house. So Quad has no ownership in this property. So this is what y'all need to understand, you know, also why people making comments. People, broke people with no money, they always want to splurge and buy shit that they cannot afford. I'm sure Dr. Gregory and Sweet Tea is living in a house, like they said, that is pretty much paid for. They don't want to go out and accumulate any debt. It is nothing wrong with that. While Quad is obviously living in a much bigger house, but apparently she's struggling because if she don't stay on this damn show, she gonna go back to the damn apartment that she was not liking only because Toya made fun of it, which it seemed to be a very nice condo that Quad had previously, but that's a whole nother subject. So the fact that people are, you know, making comments because Sweet Tea is in a house that Quad lived in, is so what? So what? Everybody do not like to live below their means, but what do y'all think about what Toya has to say? Now, in my opinion, it just seems like it's giving mean ass girls. That's what it's giving. It's giving mean girls. And, you know, Toya has flipped the script just like everybody else. So just like, you know, Sweet Tea has stated, if you guys have had the opportunity to watch this video on her YouTube channel, if you guys have not checked it out, these broads have a pack, and this is simply what they do, because it is crazy how we watched the show and Toya, in fact, did make it seem like she wanted Sweet Tea to have some kind of problem with Quad. But I feel like because that did not happen, and Sweet Tea did not come into this situation with a problem, in terms of having a problem with Quad and trying to, fight and all of that with Quad, I feel like they flipped now the script because they know Quad gonna be ghetto, and all they got to do is run and rally behind Quad, and then Quad will get stupid with her. Y'all, I don't know. We got to see what's happening in or at the reunion, but so far this is what's happening. It seemed like all of these ladies have pretty much turned their back on Sweet Tea, left her out to dry. Who knows? Maybe she'll stay on the show. Maybe she won't. I don't know. I thought they had put or, made the lady Mimi, gave her a part on the show so she can actually be a friend to Sweet Tea. But the fact that she's telling Sweet Tea what her husband would do, your husband is not a doctor. So we're talking about two totally different people. I don't know, but y'all got to let me know what y'all think. Why do y'all think Toya is responding? Why is Toya even saying anything? Toya, girl, we saw you having a whole fight, getting weave toe out, you and Mariah scrapping, which was worse than anything that we saw on this show. So we would at least think that you would at least try to help somebody out. But it seems like Toya is being a bully and a mean girl as well. Y'all got to let